Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakapadash.
The bonds to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right. Also, shalom to the elected nation of Israel. All right. We're part of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. All right. As we see by the title, we got some good guests in town with us. Elders and brothers. We're visiting and break bread and work. This is part of what it's about. Pushing the spirit of our Lord. All right. But pretty much, the theme of every week is what the prophecies, man. Every week is something new popping off in the news, man. Out of latest news going to World War III. All right, Russia. All right, Revelation
14.
All right, these tensions are flaring up, man. All right, also Isaiah 13. Point is 17, started like 15. All right, prophecies are revving up, man. Okay, Russia, which known in the scriptures is Gog and Magog, and certain scriptures known as the Medes, they're being stirred up, man. All right, like we were talking last night. All right, we were saying how the brother brought out how Democratic presidents are war presidents.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why Joe Biden is in office, man. It's going to help. Well, it don't matter who's in office. They all put there to push the prophecy. Everything that's happening is supposed to really get how about shit. So you got Trump in there, or you got Joe Biden in there, right? Whoever's in there, like you said, keeps hard.
It's in the hand of the Lord.
So everything is in subjection to the will of the Heavenly Father. All right. So Vladimir Putin. All right. And Russians. Okay. The Heavenly Father is stirring them up, and it's all leading to World War III. Even this guy Joe Biden said, I did a video. Other brothers, a bunch of brothers did videos on it. He said that how's it worded? He said this is the highest. How's it worded? Because he mentioned Armageddon. So this is the highest threat of Armageddon since like the 60s. 1962, man. See that? It's coming to the times, man. The wars and rumors of wars. The Most High is stirring it up, man. All right?
Revelation 11, you said 14?
Yeah.
Revelation 11 to 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
That's right. This is the second woe is past. All right? The third woe coming quickly. Again, you go into the scripture. The scripture detail World War I. Okay, when you go into the scriptures detail World War I, which would be the first woe spoken of in Revelation, the 9th chapter. All right. Then it goes into prophesies about World War III. See that? So this is what the second woe is past. Okay. Which is World War II. This is the third woe coming quickly. Meaning that time it comes quickly. Okay, the Most High is stirring this thing up. But we always preface that by saying, there's other prophecies that got to take place first. Such as that's what it's called, the CN. Okay, or the MOTB. Well, so now, think about what tonight. No, still gotta wait, man. The other prophecies gotta happen first. Esau gotta win that MOTB, man. But you're seeing the graduates of it building up.
A lot more people are taking the seat here, and especially like in America, anytime pretty much somebody gets to America, they put it on mainstream news because they want people to be used to saying, you know what, this is a good, convenient way for me to have access to whatever I need.
If I may add, I had ended up losing. You know how it is when you lose a debit card, right? So I ended up losing it, and instead of them. You remember when you could actually lose a card, you could actually get a temporary card. There's nothing to go to the bank to get a temporary card. Wells Fargo, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other banks, they have it now where you can't even get temporary cards. They disabled that whole transaction.
Yeah, like
it has to be FaceTime verification. It has to be something virtual to actually pay instead of actually getting a temporary card. You know how cheap it is to get these different cards? So why is it where they're making it where it has to be some type of virtual exchange?
Well, what it is this is what you call preconditioning methods so that they can establish the infrastructure of the MOTV. That's why they're making that digital transition in December. You know, a lot of things, we're going to start to see that dollar slowly decreasing. More businesses are going to have them signs where we're all digital. We do not accept cash. But they're making a central CBDC, central bank digital currencies. That's right. Okay? And central bank digital currencies is just nothing but a funnel to the chip. They're funneling everything into that C-hip, man. Right. So they got to start with digitalizing artificial intelligence, having that infrastructure established. So then when they present the MOTV, everything just merged over to the system. It's an easy
capstone.
Yep. And then add to what the brother was saying, because basically now, if you go to an ATM terminal, if you don't have a card, they just send a code to your phone and type in that temporary code. And you can use your phone to access your account to get money out. Yes. You don't need to have a card and swipe your card and take your card. Even the card with the chip. You don't even got to insert your chip card. Yeah, but we did all those.
Yep. I got another card that I don't have, but I can use my digital wallet to scan it on the ATM and things like that. You know? So you saw that it's digital ID.
Chapter 16 verse. He calls of all. He calls of all. It's the whole world. Okay? The whole world. It's not just going to be here in America. It's going to be the whole entire earth. It's the whole entire earth. It says both small and great. So the small people with your peons, you know, like these people drive by with their pride. You know what I'm saying? America's going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed right along with it. Okay? All right? Both small and great. So you got your people, positions in government. They're going to have to take the seat into. You got people that's stars, you know, basketball players, rappers, so-called people who consider these people great influencers, you know what I'm saying? It says both small and great, rich and poor. So the rich are going to have to take the seat too. Just to maintain that lifestyle.
Some of them got it right now.
Yeah, some of them got it right now too, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing about a nigga, once he start living good, he ain't gonna want to give up the riches, man. You know, because why? Because he got a woman, he got kids. His woman gonna be in his ear. The kids gonna be pointing at their mouth, saying, "Feed me." You know what I'm saying? You know, he got his mama. You know that he bought a house for. He's paying a mortgage on. But today they want to give up that lifestyle. It says free and bond. So you're gonna have people in the penal. You're always gonna have people in jail until your Hawashai get there, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's mostly going to be so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's locked up in prison houses, like the scripture said. They're gonna say, "Look, man, you're gonna cut some time off your sentence. Take this goddamn C-hit, man." Niggas gonna do it.
And you know why they won't mind cutting their sentence? Because they just gonna put you into a digital prison.
Yeah, that's it.
So, you know, whatever, let them roam free. We'll be able to, you know, keep count of them.
Right.
You know, so they ain't gonna have to keep niggas behind bars like that. Let them roam the street. We can track you every little way you go, though.
They're gonna take away from that ankle monitor.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that is. That's the money.
Exactly, because they talking about, well, when Biden became president, they released a lot of prisoners off small charges, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because they get ready for that Caracas inserted and stamp in, man. That all. Yeah. The new all. The modern all. The all was a servant that was a servant to another Israelite, man. You know, and 7 years you're supposed to let that servant go. All right? But if he said, "No, I love my master. I want to save my master forever. They would take a ball, spike it through his hair, man. That's why you go, Rahman, you got Marats. It's being spiked or palisade. That's what they're going to put in people. They're going to put a spike or palisade. And your right hand, left hand.
That's crazy.
Gradually set people up to accept that MOTV. It says, certain to stand right in their foreheads. It says, and that no man might buy this. That's what brothers are talking about now, man. You know? The cash ain't gonna be the thing, man. It's gonna come what? A cashless society. Okay? And you're gonna be rushing to the bank because all the banks gonna be closing down. They're gonna rush to get their bank, but they ain't gonna do no good, man. You're gonna have to take that RFID chip if you wanna function in society, man. If you wanna function in the Internet of Things. Okay? It says, this and excuse me, Salah. This is right here. Yeah, 13 and 14. It says, right here, yeah, it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So that's what they're going to. That's why they got the Apple Pay. Put your phone over thing, it takes the information out of your phone, boom. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because they, like you said, they use gradualism, man. They're using gradualism, man. Everything is all digital now, man. If you want to get a streaming service, it's all digital now, man. If you want to pay for gas, you can do it all digital now, man. You know? All right? So, hey, it's crazy, right? Because many young brothers doing the show, this is years ago, right? So, you know, I have a place where I live at, downstairs is a kitchen. We used to do the shows, like, in the kitchen. Yo, man, I fucking went downstairs and found a fucking chip, man. Yeah. Actually, it was blue. I actually found a little chip down, a little RFID chip down. And the brother was like, you want to put this in there? I was like, hell no, man. He was going to take the fucking chip, man. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you what's coming. Now, it may have fell somebody's card, or Esau came in there and put it up in there. Hey, brother, look. Don't think Esau don't know where we at and where we live at and what we doing, man.
Right.
Okay? That's just Esau probably saying, look, nigga, yeah, check that out. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know? So yeah, brother, it's real, man. But that was all the spirit, man. Showing me, yeah, see, this is what they're gonna bring out next, man. You know, brother, like, you wanna put it on video? I said, man, I ain't putting that shit on video right now. I can talk about it now because, hey, man, the chip is gonna come out any fucking way. You're gonna know who got the chip. The scripture said they're gonna have that sword, that grievous sword,
yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
So if you see a brother in camp and he's trying to hide his hand. He's trying to hide his hand.
Yeah, you're gonna be looking like
You're gonna be looking at his hand, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, hey, man, hey, look, we gotta watch everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because that's them putting that chip is gonna cause you to get swords, man. You see what I'm saying? You know?
it's a radio frequency
Right.
that's being transmitted. You're supposed to cut Wi-Fi off when you go to Wi-Fi. Right, that's it. I got the preset.
No, hold up, when we finish this, I get right back. It says, because of all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, right? That no man might buy or sell, save that has the mark. So you're not going to be able to do any kind of business. You're not going to be able to work. You're not going to be able to drive a car. You're not going to be able to take the bus or the train. You're not going to be able to have water come out your faucet. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is going to be controlled by the elites, man. Okay? And that's why the scriptures tell us, be ye as pilgrims. Yeah. Because the men that don't take the chip, man, hell, we gonna be homeless, man. You think we're gonna be up in the crib with the fucking lights on?
Right.
They're gonna cut that shit off if you ain't got that RFID chip, man.
That's right. That's right.
You think water gonna come out the faucet? No, you gotta go. Okay, here's my chip. Doo. And okay, you just put your water on.
Yep.
You know?
Then when you do take the chips, they gonna start rationing out.
Rationing out food.
You know how much energy you use. Remember they got this whole going green.
Yeah, green
carbon tax. So you know you seen that in a movie where you had to actually scan the chip and it allowed you to pour a certain amount of water and it stopped.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can use the light for it. So Esau is looking for dominance and control with that device. That's the only way that he can achieve global domination.
Gotta be like the Most High.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up you take that chip and you put that big sword. So there's the book of Revelation, chapter 16, let's start at 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. All right, we're living in the end time, so it's all going to get nothing but worse from here on out, and this is final judgment. Verse 2, so the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark, the charagma of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Right. Let's focus on the image. All right. Because why are these people taking it? Because they worship the image of the beast, which is the ancient Roman Empire, man.
Yeah.
Okay. They love this society. They love to do the Roman ways, man. Okay. So that's why they're gonna take this. They don't want to give up. Okay, this Roman lifestyle, man. And they're okay with the wickedness that gets spewed out here. They're okay with LGBTQ lifestyle. They're okay with what's it called, missing children. All right, Jeffrey Epstein type shit. All right. So by you taking that digital off, hey, that's a judgment for you. All right, that's a judgment for you, man. You got it.
Yeah, that's right. That they showed that noise of the previous saw, man. Which is going to be that RFID chip inside a person's hand.
The word for sword in that Revelation 16 is helpos. It says a wound producing a discharge of pus. You know, a sword or impulsion. You got to think, if you're using that chip, that radio frequency wave is going to constantly be going from this device that you using it. It's going to be frying you up. Imagine if you have to use that chip 10 times a day, 12 times a day. You know that you just constantly got to get some open your car, to lock it, to open your refrigerator. You're using this thing for everything, right? That signal is constantly emitted through the skin. It's going to bring about an infection. You know, it's going to be cancerous to you.
Your immune system
Yep. So that chip is going to go haywire. It's not going to go how the elite brands think it's going to go. People going to be cutting their hand off. You know, it's going to be bad. Imagine if you get it in your head, though.
Oh, you done. Yeah. Your brain fried.
Yep.
Yeah, you even see, like, just to add to the bishop, even these freaks that actually get sex and body modifications, how often they have to constantly go to the doctor. They don't just stop with getting, even chicks that get BBLs and stuff like that. Whenever you mod yourself up, you got to keep going and maintain. You can't just do it and just leave it alone. People that actually transformers and things of that nature, they have to take hormone shots.
Right.
You know, they have to do all these different weird constant maintenance.
Like veneers, like veneers with teeth, you have to keep maintain because you got your teeth still bother you, shave it down, you got to keep it. So it's about a maintenance with that. I got a quick precept, one or two more history with the elders talking about all. Exodus chapter 21, 1. It says, now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. When thou abide in even serving, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th he should go out free from nothing. Right? So you got a brother that wants to work for you. After 6 years, you can go free. Okay, where got basically free. Right? He doesn't owe you. So it says, if he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself.
Yeah, that's you know, so you can get a woman while he's under service of the other Israelite, you know what I'm saying, as a servitude. But if the Israelite Lord, so to speak, Adama, you know, gives him a woman, when he leaves, he can't take that woman with him because it was given to him by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It was given to him by the Lord, so he can't take the Lord's property and just leave with it. That's still part of the Lord's property, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, so yes. Women, you are property. You see what I'm saying? You know? But there's laws, statutes, commandments on how to deal with you, man. We got to deal with you righteously, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so if he came in by himself, he has to leave, even if he had kids. Sons and daughters, them sons and daughters still belong to the Lord of the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Go ahead, bro. I just want to bring that point out.
Good. So it says, if he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself.
Right.
If he were married, what's the thing? If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him.
See, so if he came in with a woman, who came in the service of the Lord, then he would leave with his woman because that's his property. Right. He went to it and paid the dowry to the father. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all official, man. It's all official amongst the most that commandments.
If his master have given him a wife, and she have born him sons or daughters, the wife and the children shall be her master's, and he shall go by himself.
There you go. Right. Just like I explained. See, these are all the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. But see, in the kingdom, we ain't gonna have that, man. Because every brother, every man is a nation of kings and priests. Every Israelite man gonna be a king, man, ruling his own household. But that was the law, statutes, and commandments from back then. You see what I'm saying?
And them laws, we gonna do that to the heathen.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
You know, we gonna do that to the heathen.
That's right.
You know, after the heathen are released, you know, the heathen gonna, you know, of course, you know, the heathen, not Esau, but the heathen of the heathen nations, after they served their slavery, they still gonna be using them laws on them. You know, we're gonna be using them same laws on the heathen. Because, like you said, like the elder said, with brothers, you ain't gonna have to be a brother servant.
Right.
You know, personal servant.
Right.
You know, everybody's gonna have their portion of the kingdom.
Because what the scripture say, dead live not until 1,000 years. Dead is represented with heathen nations, man. Why? Because the Most High give them the law, statutes, commandments, so they dead, man. Okay, so and they not gonna get their portion of lands, all right, until that 1,000-year period of putting the foot up their ass by Yahweh through the nation of Israel, man. They gotta suffer for what they did to the nation of Israel, man. The scripture say, look, touching Israel, touching the apple of the eye, man. The apple of Yahweh's eye. Some nations gotta pay. We were slaves under the Persians, the Medes, the Persians, man. All right, we were slaves under Moab, man. You know, we was slave under the African. We were slave under Ishmael. No, right now we're slaves under all the nations of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? So those nations gotta pay for touching the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
One more, just a point. It says, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children.
Yeah, because why? Why? Because shit, I mean, you know, you a servant, but then you got a wife and kids, so you ain't too quick to like, hey, well, thumbs up, soldier, see you on the other side. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You want to stay with your woman and your kids, man. So a lot of times, Jake say, hey, I'm gonna stay, man.
Ride it out.
And then being a servant in the ancient world,
It's different.
it was very different. The servant wasn't just coming around just he was hooked up though.
Yeah, you was hooked up. Yeah,
You
yeah.
had money.
Like it's
Yeah,
getting to him.
yeah.
You know, you had if you worked up under an Israelite man, you was straight. You was rich basically. By the time that 7 years is up, you pretty much rich straight. You know, you could go start your own life, but like what the elder said, Jake got certain ties. Like, yo, I stay working with you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna leave my wife and my kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, that's it.
It was a similar situation. He would work for that Edomite that he was hooked up. Have his crops, money, books. But that was
But even when the Civil War with the Confederates and the Union, a lot of these Confederates, they was fighting because they wanted to keep basically the enterprise that was going on in the South.
Slave.
There was a lot of black women that actually owned slaves. There was a lot of black men that actually was done there like taskmasters. They had positions. They could pop women, like that on like Mandingo. See, after a good brawl, you know Jake like to fight anything. After a good brawl, you get your big beard. You know, bad chicks is a reputation. Right. You know, but then you got to go to another style from the north, industrial work and all that type of. Jake wanted to keep that same enterprise.
Right, so to finish it off, it says, and if the servant shall play with sex, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I would not go out free. Then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or to the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. So if you were to say, I want to work for my master, yes, right? If you would get an awl put to your ear, right? You get an awl put to your ear, and that would basically be a sign of you working for it. Right now you got branding, right?
yeah.
You got tech, like for example, you go to a farm. I remember that time we went to a farm, cows had ear tags. Some of them still
Yeah, they do.
but they also got, now they got chips. They got RFID tags inside the gold or the cow, log or whatever. All right? But that was basically to show that, hey, I work for this master. Right. Okay? But that's because you were looking at certain ways. So when Esau wants to get down, okay, you want to stay in this society? All right, I'm going to give you an arm, but it's not going to be a put in here. All right, it's going to be in your hand or your forehead. So it's going to be digital. You can buy and sell with it. You can do whatever you need to do. You're going to have access to what you do to the society, but you got to take this.
That basically be my servant for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know, I want to read the Bible translation of what the priest read real quick too.
Like the Elder Ray, goes to 13. The word Mark goes to the Blue Letter for the definition. It says bad servants. So you know, like you basically take. Oh wait, did I tell you? We can take it. She was following this, and that's pledge of your allegiance to the peace.
Yeah,
by taking it.
It's the Bible.
You know what that means? You can also take a train.
It's heavy. It says, the translation says, then his master is to take him to the gods of the house, and at the door or its framework, he is to make a hole in his ear with a sharp pointed instrument. So what is that they're using now? That scalpel that Esau is going to use to plug you with that chip. Okay, that chipping device, that syringe, the water. You go into Revelation 13, like what the elder Gavin went into. When you go down to the next verse 17, it says here is wisdom. Okay, now the wisdom is the number. 666.6. Now when you go at like basically X marks the spot, which is the right hand of the forehead. So they got the area where they're gonna chip you. The inside is the device. Is the device. And the stigma is them actually impaling you. Okay? Yep. Say it again.
Set up to plant in the mark.
Yeah, set up to plant in the mark. So the setup is that's why you got the right hand of forehead. Then the device that they're gonna use, to make it ready. And then the stigma is the chip. Okay? So that's why I said a sharp instrument that's used to bore a hole in a man's servant. Okay? That's all spiritual.
What?
Yeah. It says karats. Right. I said earlier. Palisade, spike.
Steak. Yeah.
And mind you, they're gonna stick it in newborn babies too, man.
Oh yeah.
You got a newborn baby, they're gonna play. Stand. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna do it like they give you a taking shot.
Right.
On the stool, you roll the stool. Hey, how was your day today?
Man, they got to play it down, man. Just stick it.
They gonna be. They're just gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here, nigga. They ain't gonna put no alcohol pad on your hand. They gonna come here.
And if I can say too, what was one of the main things with these different companies? They were trying to when everybody was getting sick with the 19, they was jabbing everybody, right? But the whole thing was, all right, we got the moderate age of 20 plus the teens. They was trying to go back, so they were passing more policies to stick toddlers, stick children as young as the age of 2. They was really trying to get them to the point of
babies.
Yep. It was major policies of Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, Pfizer, where they was trying to hit those children up, man. Because if they could get those children, because that whole thing with the 19 was just a trial run, man. See how many people was going to be compliant and was going to veer towards getting that shot, So they already got the algorithms and they got everything on data. So all they got to do is execute, man.
That's right.
And then all these knuckleheads over there
Using niggas' muscles. I got a quick real quick if I may. I know you. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
That's funny.
And the fact that we're not ignorant, we're able to break it down. This is an extensive breakdown of to prove without a shadow of a doubt that they are going to implement a RFID microchip tag to the society very soon.
That's
right. For those that don't know, okay, they're getting ready to introduce a microchip to the world. You're going to be forced to take it. Okay, that's inconclusive evidence that we just broke down and showed people that without a shadow of a doubt that the charagma is indeed the MOTB.
And with these phones we purchasing, if you look at every version of these iPhones, it's all the same damn thing.
Yeah.
It's just to keep you pending and just keep you entertained until they bring out the bigger stuff, man. Because they in the background already shipping individuals. They already got individuals that actually get virtual reality, and these different things of that nature. That's why when Xbox or PS come out, would it take about 5 years to get another one? But it's all this stuff is really the same damn thing. The new 2K is basically like the old 2K.
Right.
A few modifications.
One thing left is to put you niggas in the game.
Put you in the game.
That's the only thing that they can do now. Just put you niggas into the metaverse.
Yes,
Put you into artificial reality, man. Okay, and Esau is going to merge, like Elder said, transhumanism merging man with machine. And you people already got the minds of a machine anyway. You don't have a real thinking, critical thinking brain. Everything you do, you basically think based off the machine. Esau's news, Esau's social media,
Yeah.
okay, all of his, his think tanks that he has in front of you. That's where you draw your thoughts from.
Right.
You already a machine. Now they just need to put some type of power hyperdrive inside of you so that you can just stick with the agenda. Okay? And it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna say this too. I know brothers got scriptures. Keep an eye out because World War III is gonna start cranking up real soon. Okay? You see what's happening in Russia? You see what's happening in Russia right now? Oh, Joe Biden just said what? He just ordered $230 million worth of anti-radiation pills. Well, because he's gonna be handing them suckers out. Anti-radiation pills. He said, he got on the camera the other day and said, basically, Vladimir Putin is not playing. He said, this guy he's not playing no games. We are, I think, America is at the pinnacle of nuclear threat and the highest that it's ever been. That's biblical prophecy. Yep, 62. Yep, he's saying since 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis. So this is all lining up with what? Joel the 3rd chapter, Isaiah the 34th chapter, Revelations, okay?
Ezekiel the 38th chapter.
Yeah, Ezekiel 38. Jeremiah 51, Jeremiah 50. It's linking. All of that is coming together. So keep an eye watch out on that Middle East. Okay, and Russia's movements. Because if things are about to spill over, when things start spilling over, Esau's gonna have to shut down this kingdom and introduce that chip, and so he can focus on the war.
That's right.
Yeah, right. Because the scriptures tell you about, man, the third war. That's right. The third war, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the first war, World War I, the second war, World War II. You got the third war, World War III, which is going to be a war of what? Give me Isaiah, was it 4 and 5?
9 and 5.
Yeah, Isaiah 9 and 5. Yeah. Isaiah 9 and 5. Read it and then you can break it down.
Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be
down.
It says every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. That's speaking about all the ancient battles that took place, even World War I and II. All right, they had
bayonets, swords, you know, some more that swords. I mean, they have rifles, but just stick a sword in you, slice you with a saber, close quarter combat. Right, exactly.
And it was loud.
Yeah, confused noise.
You're hearing a whole bunch of clanging, yelling. You're hearing the horses galloping. You're hearing people. You're hearing the stomps and the slices. So war was very loud.
Yeah, just like the ancient wars, man. You go to like 300. Yeah, that's a good example. You go to William Wallace when he was fighting against the King of England. Yeah, that was all axes, maces, and you know what I'm saying. So all the wars was with confused noise, man. Where they had to blow a trumpet for the signals. Because everything was so loud and messy. They had to have a trumpet to blow the missiles, man. Keep the blow the missiles. They had to have a trumpet to blow the alarm to let the soldiers know what to do. Right.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
Yeah, the garments is rolled in blood, man. You chop somebody's arm off, you chop somebody's head off, other niggas stab a nigga with an axe in the back. You know what I'm saying? They have blood coming in their They have blood coming in their garments, man. Blood was squirting every goddamn way, man. Blood was squirting on them, it was squirting on you. On the grass, you know what I'm saying? So if you gut somebody with a sword, you think blood gonna squirt right on you, man. Yeah, the killing fields.
A lot of these cemeteries, man, they're like old battlefields.
Right.
These old Civil War cemeteries, they just buried them where they were at.
Right.
And then they built a cemetery. It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire,
So the Lord is making a distinguish on all the other battles. It said, but this shall be with what?
It says with burning and fuel of fire.
Fuel of fire, because the fuel of fire that's going to be in the missiles is that those the elements. That's what's going to make the missile actually combust into such a big, great fire. That fuel of fire, man. That plutonium, that uranium, okay. All everything that's going to be in that nuclear warhead, and it's going to light you niggas up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. You niggas gonna be out here just getting doused in fire. That's why John the Revelator described it as a lake of fire.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a lake of fire because it's gonna be. So them missiles they have nuclear warheads in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's gonna be millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of nuclear warheads. It's gonna detonate on America, man. Now, don't get it twisted. Russia, certain parts of Russia is gonna be destroyed too.
Yeah.
Because America gonna get their shot off too.
That's right.
Just every nation on the planet Earth, they got nuclear missiles over here to America.
Yeah, that's right.
And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna make sure of it, man.
Yeah.
Even if the motherfuckers don't want to push the button, that shit gonna detonate. That button gonna press, and the missile gonna come fucking flying, man.
Yep. And just to add to what the elder said, well, various other parts of the world is gonna get hit. When you read the book of Daniel, it says, "I beheld unto the thrones were
Cast down.
That's plural. So all the kingdoms of the earth is gonna wail. Okay? England, hang that up. the mother of America, they up out of there right with Babylon. They up out of there right with America. You know, certain parts of China, you know, certain parts of the Middle East. The Middle East is gonna be laid waste. Jerusalem.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Russia is sending nuclear missiles.
They gonna be in first. They on that hemisphere.
Yeah.
Yep. And what does the scripture say? It speaks about that in Ezekiel the 38th chapter. It says the land that is brought back from the sword. The only difference is the Lord is going to actually, you know, bring Jerusalem back. You know, but America ain't because you gotta remember, man, America, this is defiled soil.
Yeah.
You know, it's defiled soil, so it ain't nothing's gonna spring back from that. But in the land of Israel, the Lord is gonna have that springs back. You know, but they gonna get hit.
Wanna bring that precept on?
Yeah, bring it out real quick.
Okay. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 18. It shall come to pass at the same time when God shall come against the land of Israel.
Yeah, God is talking about rupture. Right?
Saith the Lord power Yahweh, that my fury shall come up in my 19. For in my jealousy.
No, he say my fury shall come up in my face, meaning that's the missiles.
Right.
Does it say they shall the heavens I beheld the heavens departed like a scroll?
Uh-huh.
So the Lord says it's gonna come up. You're gonna see it. You know, that smoke gonna rise up. You know, that fire is gonna be big. The Lord's wrath and fury is gonna come up to his face. Go ahead.
Verse 19. For my jealousy and in the fire have I spoken. Surely in that day shall be a great shaking in the land.
Yeah, that's talking about the land of Israel.
That's talking about the nuclear missiles in Israel. And Russia's going to be the main nation that's going to send nuclear missiles over there to Israel. That's right. Because Russia told the colonies, I don't know how many, whoever was over there, Russia told them, he said, listen, y'all motherfuckers attack Syria, I'm gonna nuke y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what Putin told them, man.
I remember, yeah.
Putin said, look, if you go over there in Syria messing around, I'm gonna send nuclear missiles over there to nuke your ass. But it's gonna happen anyway, because let me be nice. Those small hats. Small hats, camel jockeys. They're gonna have to be blown the hell up out of there. They're gonna have to be blown up out of there. Them small heads gotta get up out of there. You know?
20. So that the fishes of the sea, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the field, all creeping things that creep upon the earth, all the men that are upon the face of the earth, shall shake at my presence.
Yeah, so the Lord gonna bring judgment on the earth. That's why I think it was either Micah or Malachi. He said, "Oh Lord, was thou displeased at the trees and the rivers and the lakes?" You know? Yeah. You know why? Because it was defiled. Everything is dirty. So the Lord is going to clean all of it up.
Second death. First death, flood, Lord, basically destroyed all civilization. Same thing.
Animals that actually made it on the ark, they was blessed. The Lord killed a lot of animals. He killed majority of the animals that was in the earth. It was a refresher. So the Lord's going to do a refresher in the earth. America is going to be completely obliterated, but the thrones, the kingdoms of the earth is going to well behind this, man. Okay? Now you got certain small countries that's not going to, they're not going to be in the midst of the war. They're not no real threat. You know, like you got certain small countries that they ain't really got no real friction going on. They don't really got no real military power like that. You know, they ain't gonna really get hit up. Those lands are gonna be preserved, but when the elect come back to gather them up as slaves, we're gonna have heathens in certain lands that's gonna be being primed up for slavery. But the major cities throughout the earth, there's gonna be a nuclear trade-off. Everybody gonna remember this. People say within an hour, so everybody gonna be just detonating within an hour.
It's like shooting on the missile.
Yep.
It's like I always say, it's gonna be like an old Mexican standoff. Everybody got their pistols out pointing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing the ball.
Yeah.
Saloon.
That's gonna be the missile.
This is Isaiah 24th chapter, verse. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. So the earth is defiled.
They talk about that great chicken. That's that great earthquake that they talk about in Revelation 2:25. So everything dealing with Esau and the power structure will be wiped out.
All my mountains, say for power, every man's sword shall be against his brother. Mutual destruction.
Yeah, so America's going to be the only land that's going to be completely destroyed. Certain parts of the other nations going to be destroyed, but not the whole nation. America's the only nation on the earth that's just going to become completely wiped off the face of the map. Coast to coast, man. You know?
That's gonna be a beautiful judgment of the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, what he's gonna do to America, man. Because he's gonna avenge his nation. We've been put to shame over here. We've been embarrassed. I mean, we're utterly embarrassed over here. Everything, you know, people look down on us. You don't even do nothing. People looking down on you.
Right.
You know, so the Lord said he's gonna take the shame away out of Israel, man. You know, the Lord no longer, his wrath is no longer going to be kindled against us, and he's going to do that by obliterating America.
That's right.
The bully, the big bully.
Big bully in the earth.
Yep. Yep. So it's going to be a beautiful thing. The Lord is bringing war to the shores of America, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, all you heathens out here, the Lord is getting ready to bring nuclear fire to America.
That's right.
If you didn't know, and we prophesy to the nations also.
That's right.
You know, we ain't just we out here to warn our people, but we out here to prophesy to the nations what's going to happen to you.
That's right.
All right, we ain't here to warn you. We don't care if you take heed or not. Right. We're not warning the nations. We're warning the Israel. But we're the watchmen to our people.
That's right.
We're not no fucking watchmen. You Edomites.
Well, it's condemnation.
Yep.
It's condemnation. Because we got to set forth what they want sentence for. And the Lord on top of Calvary, to that destruction.
Yep.
And that's going to be it.
Yeah, why would you warn somebody that can't get saved anyway?
That's right.
You know, you warn people so that they can get away.
Yeah.
We ain't warning you nations.
We're telling you what's going to happen.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay? We're putting the warning
Yeah.
out. That's why the scripture says what? Jeremiah the
Yeah.
5th chapter. Run to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem. You know? So that's what it's about. Everybody else that's out here, just prepare for the destruction of America very soon.
That's right. That's right.
We're going to get this short, man. Telling Esau, you see, really what we're doing, all of us right here, the other brothers, all the camps, even the other camps, man, that's not a part of Great Millstone, man, because he's still teaching Israel. But what we're doing, we're committing high treason against the government of the United States of America. So the penalty of that is death. That's why the scripture say, when the enemy shall come in as a flood, the enemy, which is the elites, the small hats, they're going to send their burger troops and foreign troops to come against the men of the Lord, man. Because what we're doing is we're committing high treason, man. Okay? Just like when you go back into the Roman Empire, man. When Abishai and the apostles, Paul and others, yo, man, why do you think the Romans had them put to death, man? You know, I mean, you know, they were put to death under that demon Aaron. You know what I'm saying? And it was all got put to death by the Romans, man. John the Revelator, the Romans sent them to the island of Patmos, man. And they boiled them in hot oil, man. Because you were speaking against their government, man. That's what we're doing. See, we got to know what we do, man. This is serious business, man. That time is going to come, and we're going to come in as a flood against the Lord, man. That's the reality of the situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the dude used to be in the truth and he left, they're coming after his ass too. Okay? All right? They want to know information, man. I know they got the bombs. Where the bombs at? Right. But that's how Esau thinks. He said, like the Apostle Paul said. They're carnal, so they always think we got some plan to blow up America, man. Right. Like some sand nigga, man. Right. You know, man, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but spiritual.
That's right.
Strongholds.
That's right.
What's one of the strongholds, man? What the Lord is a so-called fucking white man. That's one of the major strongholds. What's another one of the strongholds that the Jews over there in Israel is all the real Jews? No, it ain't the real Jews. You so-called niggas that came over here enslaved, called slaves. You're the real Jews that the Bible speaks of. Right. We're speaking against what? The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. That's why they take down the videos when a brother puts up the videos about it, man. Okay? These are the strongholds, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is serious business. And these small hats, international banking families, they sending these burger troops against them. Right? They doing it now by what? Taking the videos down. Soon as it's gonna get physical, man. That's when Abishai gonna step in and protect his elect.
Yeah, because Esau's the sore loser.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody got your number, and we ain't doing nothing but talking.
Yeah, all we doing is talking.
We're just talking. So imagine if you get into a debate with somebody and you kicking his ass in the debate. The only thing he can do is punch you.
Yeah.
That's what Esau do. He's trying to take a cheap shot.
Right.
Like, no, won't you Edomites send your historians out here? Why you gotta send your troops?
Yeah.
You know, send all of your archaeologists.
Send a Rebbe out here, man.
Yeah.
Where's the scribe?
Yeah.
Send a Rebbe out here. Send them the top. There's got the small hat scholars out here.
All we doing is talking. So if what we saying is wrong, won't you bring just out here, let's talk.
Yeah.
But Esau don't want to do that because he knows he's right. Esau wants to kill us, man. But see, then like you said earlier, he want to charge us with treason. Well, hold on. How you going to charge somebody with treason? Don't you got to be a citizen?
Yeah.
But we're 3/5 human.
Right.
I thought blacks was 3/5 humans. But then now we citizens that can commit treason. You devils is just you don't make any sense. We're not even a full citizen. You got to be a citizen to commit treason. That's why the Lord is going to bring this place down. Unrighteous decrees, man.
That's right.
You know, the unrighteous decrees that Esau trying to come with to slander this ministry, it ain't going to work, man.
That's right.
It's only going to bring more exposure to the truth, man.
Nothing against the truth.
Really, we're just prisoners of war, man. That's what we're doing. We're prisoners of war. So we have no stake in this fucking place.
Yeah.
Right now, we got it.
Yeah, brother, go bring that out. Bring
Ezekiel
that out.
25.
Start at, go ahead, you just read it.
Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance.
Yeah, Edom is a so-called white man. He's red in Hebrew. Adawam. He's a red people of the earth. Go ahead.
And have greatly offended.
Yeah, he's taking vengeance against you. Real Jews.
That's right.
So what?
So-called black man.
You got some?
Go ahead.
Because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance.
Yeah, how did he take vengeance? By putting us in slavery, man. Okay, putting us in the ghettos and the slums, man. It's philosophy, man. You know? All right? Now, we're in that's in the state right now.
And have greatly offended.
I'm greatly offended. He said he even took our nation, he even took our name, man. He said the Lord was a so-called white man to have the tribe of Judah bow down to him as God, man. Go ahead.
Have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
Yeah, because at one time he saw the slaves under the tribe of Judah. During the time of David, during the time of Solomon, during the time of the dark and middle ages. Joseph, yeah, man, Esau was a slave, man. You know? And plus, Esau's birthright was righteously stolen from him, man. You know, so he getting his revenge, man. He said, wait a minute, hold on, you did even some plan, you done stole my birthright, I want to kill you.
Well, he sold it first. Even before that thing happened, he sold it.
Right.
He gave it up.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a righteous stealing, man. It was a righteous stealing, man. Set up in the spirit for Jacob to steal the birthright from Esau, man. See what I'm saying? You know? Go ahead, Al.
13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom,
Go ahead.
and will cut off man and beast from it.
Go ahead.
And I will make it desolate from Timon, and they of Dadan shall fall by the sword. Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Yeah, so there you go. There you go, man. There you go. So Israel, which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, under Yahweh Shai, man, we're going to put our hands on you, physically put our hands on you, man.
Right.
It's like you physically put your hands on Israel country. You know what? Under Cortez, Sorry to the tribe of Simeon, Zebulon, Asher, Naphtali, Issachar, man. They literally put their hands on it, man. They could cut the women's stomach open, feed it to rabid dogs, man. They would cut the babies' stomach open, stomp the babies, man. Yes, like.
To take the baby out, they would actually put a cat in there and sew it back up. They would put a cat out faster than they would basically wait.
Yeah.
You know, it's the games.
You know, so you know, they had that Toledo steel from Spain. It was like a top steel. They see how many people they get shot. Sports stop. I mean, they were doing all kind of massacre shit, man. You know, and this devil really makes people slide and not pay for that, man. You see what I'm saying? So how about his vengeance through who? The nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
The nation of Israel.
Yeah, but the Lord always used Jacob to get at these nations.
Yeah.
Read the book of Kings. Read the book of Judges. You know, the Lord ain't no stranger to, putting the spirit on Jacob to get at these nations. Give them a good old fashioned ass. Yeah, the Maccabees. Hey, even if you go into the Roman Empire, Jacob was fucking Rome up. Because the Lord likes to see Jacob get down. Because Jacob is some bad people when it comes to like physical warfare. That's why we really don't have no real standing army. You know, when we got militaries and fighter jets, that ain't really how we got down. We did miraculous things, in the spirit. So the Lord is going to give us that power and restore that strength in us before we get out of here. So you better believe it. Now, it's going to be some brothers that
said 19 and 17. It says in the land. It says in the land of Judah be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid of himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts. He has determined against him. In the land of Judah, actually, they spoke to the tribe, mainly the southern kingdom. So it says to be a terror unto Egypt. You know, the modern day Egypt, we're talking about Babylon the Great, which is now this America. Always strong with the truth. Yeah, be a terror unto Egypt. That's the word. So yeah, we're doing this to talk.
Esau thinking like, I've never seen a man do this many damn videos on his ass. So GMS is probably responsible for millions of videos on YouTube. I mean, flooded. YouTube got flooded. Hey, our camp alone, we probably do 70,000 to 80,000 videos a year. Just in our camp. So imagine, the next camp across Miami, Chicago, Dallas, LA, Florida. Man, that's we responsible for millions and millions and millions of edification, terrorizing Esau with this truth.
The whole woke movement started by Israel.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, they go off on certain points, but they put up videos too. That's right. Right. This Israelite, the Israelite thing is flooding YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? It's flooding. And not only the countless videos that they took down. You know what I'm saying, brother? They took down countless videos, man. Countless videos they done took down. But you got Great Millstone where it has 100% truth. You got all the other Israelite camps too from one West that's pushing out videos too, man. That's out there on the highways and byways too, man. All right? Teaching Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? So GMS, along with all the other One West camps, man, has hundreds of thousands of millions of videos going out, man, about the nation of Israel, man. What's going to happen to this place? It's GMS, that's the top camp.
That's right.
That's the top camp. They got 100% of the truth, man. You know, the spirit of the house, man.
The truth. Remember, the truth is like a sword. It's like a wind, but it's also likened unto a sword.
Yep.
You know, it's Hebrews
4th chapter.
So the Lord is using us. Let me get this real quick. Hosea 6:5. You know, so the Lord is making our mouth like a sharp two-edged sword. Esau just getting hit. You know, Esau getting hit up with this truth, man. And he knows the truth. Because if it wasn't the truth, it wouldn't really faze him.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, whatever. Nobody's really worried about it. Oh, whatever.
People in black consciousness movement.
Right.
Them videos is up, man.
Yeah.
They'll stay up.
Esau
Islam.
Oh, man.
Any radical thing that Jacob thinks about, you know, Islam, and everything. Them videos are still up there. Because why? That ain't the truth.
And we'll do a video on the benefits of frankincense and myrrh. Esau take down harmless videos.
You know, medical misinformation.
Yeah, medical misinformation. But then you got niggas online showing you how to roll a proper blunt.
Yeah.
Bring that out.
Book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 5.
Yep.
Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets.
Yeah, the word hew means to what? To cut. You cut it out. Now, how are we hewing? How are we hewing them? Through the words, the testimony of our Lord and Savior Yahweh, man. So that's how you know when the scriptures speak about that we shall be a terror to Egypt. It's also going into us speaking His word, man. Okay, we got it. This place is being condemned. You know, before let's say this building right here, okay, was an abandoned building and it broke all kind of Department of Health. Violations, is unsafe. You know, what you think the county gonna do? They gonna send some people out to inspect the building. If it's unlivable, they condemn it. They condemn the building, and then after the condemnation, so you'll start seeing them put marks on it. They'll board the windows up to show that it's not feasible to live in.
They might fence it off.
they'll fence it off, and then after that comes the what? The destruction, the demolition. So that's what we doing. We marking this place in the spirit, preparing it for the Lord to come back and destroy it. That's what the scripture said. We have hewed them by the prophets. Go ahead.
Back to the book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets.
Yep, go ahead.
I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
So we just talking. We just talking, Esau. What's the big deal? A lot of us got jobs, no felonies.
Yep.
You know, barely get going to the gas station and ask a dude, hey, let me get 7 on number 2 and let me get that bill. That's all you got for the rest of the week. $7 gonna have to get you through the week. Yeah, pack of gum. You at the house, you know, just barely making it. But we just talking. We ain't no threat. You got way bigger fish to fry. You work, but see, these words is power. So here it is. You got regular civilians out here, regular brothers, keeping, you know, we follow the American law. You know, you know what I'm saying. We work. You know, we pay our bills. We subject to payments. You know, we eat chicken.
Taxpayer.
You know, our light bill might be overdue. What's the problem? We just like you said earlier though. We prisoners of war.
Babylon, that's it.
You know, police follow. You know, but you know, so the words that we speaking, this is more powerful than an actual missile.
That's right.
Okay.
I got sir.
Oh, you got more? You got more? Yeah, let him finish.
And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
Yeah, because we're doing what? We're shining light on the judgments that's happening in the world. Okay? The things that's happening in the world. All right, it says it's going forth like a light. So we put the flashlight on this place. We seeing all the spider webs, and the corrosion, the rust, you know, the mildew, the dirty puddles of water. You know, we're seeing all the infestations of madness and wickedness in this kingdom.
That's right.
And that's because why? Because we have the testimony of Yahweh. And it's like, no, you read the Bible, you're like, oh, hold on, this ain't right. Oh, this ain't right. But if you don't know the scriptures, you ain't gonna know what's right and wrong. That's right. Okay, but when you have the light of the Lord, you're like, well, hold on, this ain't right. Okay? And then when you come out here and speak it, it brings power to the ministry. Okay? Because what we're saying, we're seeing the earth react to what we're saying. The earth is responding to what we're speaking. That's power. Okay? That's why the Lord said, you know, thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Get diligence to make thy calling of election sure. Because the power of the word going out is changing the world. Okay?
Yeah, come on. I got Jeremiah 28:8. Jeremiah 28:8. It says, Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, that's what the prophets do, right? Even the prophets that came before us now, it said they prophesied against many countries. Why? Because of like what the bishop was saying about the filth, the scum, the pollution, the mind games, all the, you know what I'm saying, the evil, the sin. Yeah, you gotta be against these things. Okay? Because this is spread all over the earth. That's right. Okay? As people said, they saw the wickedness spread like a green bay tree. Just going all over the earth. Okay? Spreading their evil tentacles throughout the earth like a damn cabal of supervillains. Okay? So right? Right. So what is the prophets going to do? They're going to prophesy. They're going to speak things against these places before they happen. That says a war. We spoke about what Biden said about Armageddon, the third war.
We spoke about the chip.
Right. Spoke about the chip.
which is evil. It's evil. The word Eve means time, and the word ill means bad. So bad times.
Right. Evil, pestilence.
Yep.
Okay. And we know that there's more of that coming. Okay. As well, you talk about the grievous sword. That's yeah, that's going to be detrimental to the health of those people who take that device. Okay? So, that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
So, you know, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Then the Lord God is protecting no matter what Esau brings. Because we're doing the right thing according to the Most High.
Right. And that blood won't be on us.
Yeah.
Right.
The blood
of our hands.
Get the blood off.
Blood of our us. Right. Free me from blood guilty. Psalm 51. I'm going to read the next verse. It says, the prophet which prophesieth of peace, and the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh has truly sent. Basically, see, we're prophesying war, okay? We're prophesying of evil and pestilence against America, because it's the prophecies that's coming to pass from the Bible. Okay? But if we prophesy of peace and it come to pass, you know, Yahweh have sent it. But ain't gonna be no peace in this place, man. Ain't gonna be no peace in there, man. Ain't no peace in it that's gonna come to America. Death and destruction is coming to America, man. No peace to the wicked, man. Okay, so we know according to the scriptures that there's no peace coming to America, man. Right. When they say peace and safety, then come of sudden destruction, man. Okay?
Right. And the prophet also knows, too, because if the Lord told the prophet to speak war and war comes, then you know a prophet is a prophet.
Right. And then if he speaks of peace and peace comes, then you know it's a prophet.
Same thing.
But ain't no peace coming to the Go ahead, brother. Bring it up.
I got a quick one. Luke 12:51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division.
No.
Woo, I tell you, nay. No.
Yeah.
That's the Bible. That's the Bible saying that. Good book. No, man, see, y'all don't know what's in that Bible. Right. That's why y'all acting how y'all acting. The Lord getting ready to get down on this world, man. The Lord getting ready to bring some real destruction to America. Agony, pain, tribulation, mourning. Okay, it's gonna get very bad in this world, man.
That's right.
Look at the condition of the earth. It's full of violence. Okay, it's full of horrible conduct, adultery, witchcraft. All right, our people is infested with spirits. So the Lord is getting ready to bring destruction to this place, man. Okay, thus saith the Holy Bible, like the brother Karasai just read. I come to bring a sword. I come to bring no peace. Peace to who? Who the Lord gonna be peaceful with? The Lord only gonna bring peace to his elect. Because that's why the scripture say what? Blessed be the peacemakers. We the only ones trying to make real peace.
Right.
But in order to achieve world peace, the wicked gotta get out the way.
That's right. It always has to be destruction before peace comes.
Yep.
It has to be destruction before peace comes. That's that balance.
And guess what we're doing? By teaching this word, we're sowing peace.
That's right.
So then in the kingdom we're gonna reap it.
Right.
So this is a message of peace to the elect. Okay? Good news. No, but see, we telling the wicked what's gonna happen to them. And it seems like, oh, y'all hate. Y'all sowing hate. No, we ain't sowing hate. You sowing hate.
We're love. So telling yourself what's going to happen to him. That's love, man.
We're sowing
That's
justice.
love.
We're sowing justice. Because when you read Hosea, right, it talks about there's no truth and all that in the earth.
Yep.
So somebody has to put that justice in the earth.
Yep.
Okay? Who cares if you feel like it's hate towards you? All right? You're the wicked.
Hey, what is,
You're not bringing about love and harmony and unity.
they demonstrated hate. They try to make us like we're hate.
Calling it out.
Yeah, they try to make us like we're hate, right? Priest. But what the scripture say? Have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. So we're sowing peace in the earth. By what? By teaching the truth.
Right.
And therefore, when all hell breaks loose, the brothers are going to reap peace. Okay? The Lord is going to put a peaceful, the Lord is going to have to put a spirit on us to be at peace with what's going on in the world, man.
Nobody said it was hateful for the U.S. to go over to Iraq and Afghanistan and what they did on 9/11.
Right.
Right? Was that not hate? Okay? Was there more people that protested it? But that's all political.
Right.
All right? At the end of the day, you need more peace.
That's right.
That's what you asked us the third time.
Yeah.
I got something real quick. Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. And that's something that these people don't do. We brought out plenty of examples the scripture speaks on that people are definitely getting the wrong impression of. Because when you read the scriptures, you know the Lord is bringing war, He's bringing peace, He's bringing instruction, He's bringing salvation. Okay? It says, no one of these shall, none shall want her mate. That's the prophecies. Okay? That's the thing spoken before, that once they manifest, you know that there was somebody that said it, which are the prophets.
And the prophets, you know, they've always been around since the beginning.
Always.
Prophets have always been around, man. In every kingdom. From Egypt. Yep, from Egypt all the way to America. Prophets have always been. So, but this is the final kingdom that we're going to prophesy against the wicked. Because in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be in power.
That's right.
You know? So that's why the scripture says, none shall want her mate. None of these shall fail, man. See, the prophets have been doing a good job on the earth, man. And the Lord is going to honor that work.
The
Reward of the prophet. Because in every incarnation, the spirit of the Lord uses the spirit of the prophets.
That's right.
You know, coming back in the spirit. You know, doing the same thing. You got to read the scripture. You see Jacob, Peter, King David, Zerubbabel. That's all one person. That's one spirit that the Lord used in all these different lifetimes, man. So it's the same thing with the brothers that you see on the highways and byways. These brothers were part of the ancient churches. You know, it's part of the churches that were popping up all over the world. And Asia Minor, popping all up. You Cappadocia, which is Asia Minor, that's church. You had Cappadocia was popping up all over the world. All right, so the Lord is looking at those works, and those works is following this. The Lord is going to honor them. Okay?
So what do we prophesy about today? The first thing was to chill. And we went into World War. So when it comes, you're going to see that the scripture is being fulfilled.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah, I just want to say something. Yeah, the spirit of the prophets. The prophets are subject unto the prophets. That's right. The prophets are always coming back and they're locked. They don't lose their lock.
Now, it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, which is the Bible. No one of these shall fail, none shall know her mate, for my mouth that hath commanded, and the spirit
All right,
they have gathered them.
Got it.
All right?
So we're about to go.
And he hath cast a lot for them, and his hand hath divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. So, like you said, the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. They come back in that time, in that generation, to speak,
To see the cause further back.
what the Lord said to speak. Okay? And when it comes to pass, and moment will come, then you shall know the prophet in front of you.
So with that, we're going to wrap up. Right, Lord willing, we're going to sign off. We're going to praise God.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.